Sometimes life can be really hard. It can beat you up, it can throw you out. It's so easy to feel sad and depressed, to feel worthless, to feel like you're stuck, you can't move forward, to not be able to manifest your dreams. I know what that's like. I've been there. And so now today, I want to help you with 3 easy steps to follow so that you can remove your negative thoughts and manifest your dream life. Alright, so here are 3 ways to remove negative thoughts so that you can manifest your dreams. But before we even begin, I want you to get excited, throw your hands in the air, because the first method is movement. How did I learn to do all of those crazy flips? The key is regular exercise. In the last decade, it has become clear that regular exercise is beneficial to brain function and has even been shown to be as effective in treating depression as antidepressive medication. No meds here, baby! You're gonna feel great while you're exercising, and you're gonna feel good when you look in the mirror later. Now I want you to get outside, start moving, wave at people, because while you're out there moving, you can be seeking out new opportunities at the same time. That's a win-win. Alright, so method number 2, that's gonna be dreamscaping. What is dreamscaping? Imagine your dream life. Where would you be living? What would you be doing? Who would you be with? What house would you have? What would you be driving? Everything. Get specific. Think about all of the details. What would your dream life look like? Now, what would one day look like for you? What would you do? Where would you go? Who would you be with? Get very, very specific. It is important. Because now I want you to write all of that down with all of the details. Write everything down. Map out your dream life to every detail. I want you to live it in your mind and write it down. There you go. Now you're dreamscaping. Dreamscaping is the process of turning your dreams into a reality through a slow transition from wishful thinking into a realistic lifestyle with goals and expectations. This is why you need to get specific. Live it internally to manifest it externally. And the more you dreamscape, the better you're going to get at dreamscaping. And the better you get at dreamscaping, the more you're going to enjoy dreamscaping. This source of joy and excitement becomes intrinsically linked with goal setting, leading to more happiness when you work towards your goals. Now, you're not going to believe this, but this is actually the most important thing for you to know if you wish to change the ways that you think. The more often that you are happy, the more you build new neural pathways for being happy, meaning you are literally rewiring your brain to be more happy just by being happy. This is crazy, right? It's crazy, but it's true. It's called neuroplasticity. And to simplify it, you lose the thought patterns that you don't use. Use it or lose it. And so the more time you spend being happy, the more you build those thought patterns, those neural networks for being happy. You rewire your brain for happy thoughts. And the less time you spend being negative, the more you rewire your brain to never have those negative thought patterns. It's rewiring. Just don't have negative thoughts, and you don't build the neural networks for those negative thoughts. But wait, how do I just stop having negative thoughts? For this, we move into the 3rd method of this video, using logic and reasoning to break down negative thoughts so that we can reach into and address the root issues of those negative thoughts. You can do this every time you have a negative thought. Just ask, why? Why? You feel useless? Why? Because you don't get anything done? Why? Because you're not motivated? Why? Oh, it's because you haven't found anything to get excited about yet. There's your reason why. So just by asking why, you can get to the root issue. It's not because you're useless, it's because you haven't found something to get excited about yet. By doing this, whenever a negative thought emerges, you begin to break down and dismantle the underlying beliefs that made those negative thoughts. Over time, these negative thoughts start to come up less and less, and they're going to hold your attention for less and less time. So as we learned earlier, the thought patterns you don't use, you lose. So as we spend less time in these negative thoughts, the thought patterns responsible for creating those disappear. And you're left with a more clear and free mind just by addressing the root issue. Why? Breaking that down, getting rid of those underlying belief structures, and then spending more time being happy, less time being sad, and your brain literally rewires itself and those sad thoughts disappear. So, to summarize, if you want to manifest your dream life and turn your dreams into a reality, first, we need to focus on our thoughts, how to create more positive thoughts, and how to remove those negative thoughts. We are removing our negative thought patterns by getting to the root, just by asking why, until we get to the root issues, and then we resolve those root issues. This is going to break your negative thought patterns. Don't let negative thoughts exist without addressing them. And while you're doing this to address your current thought patterns, you can begin creating your new thought patterns based around your dreams through dreamscaping and turning your dreams into a realistic and tangible set of goals and an obtainable lifestyle. This is going to create more positive thoughts, put you in a better mood, increase your performance, and get you more ready to see opportunity and be excited to act on it. Alright, so now we are removing those negative thoughts. We are bringing in those positive thoughts. Now we're ready to take action. But action requires movement. So now you need to get outside, start moving, start running, get that blood flowing. You're gonna feel great. And while you're out there, wave at people, start some conversations, make some new friends. By making new friends, you're gonna create new opportunities. And this is where the magic happens. I promise you, you follow these 3 methods, you remove your negative thought patterns, you bring in new thought patterns based around dreamscaping, and you go outside and start moving and start meeting people, I promise you, you will manifest your dreams. Everything you want is within reach as long as you're willing to do the work and follow these 3 steps. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments down below.